wise by the grace of God. That's right, 87 years wise. And he is an incredible gentleman. As a matter of fact, when you're talking about a loving, caring, compassionate person, that's Dr. Awitan. When you talk about a knowledgeable, knows the facts and knows the information, that's Dr. Awitan. When you talk about wants and likes to have fun, that's Dr. Awitan. When you talk about a team player, you know, some people get it twisted. They say they're team players, but they mean they're team players as long as they can run the team. No, not. He is a true team player. He was an orthopedic surgeon, 50 years experience, my friend, and he got a revelation about true health. And now he's a global ambassador with Shop Free Mark. He's our health coach. As a matter of fact, my friend, he's taken the 21-day challenge and the 10-day challenge. I mean, this gentleman's 87, and I'm telling you, he's full of life and zest, and you're going to hear with great delight. You better make sure you got something to write on the right with, because he gives crazy good information in a short period of time. None other than Dr. Ariston Awitan. Take it away, Doc.
Thank you very much, Dr. Stan Harris. Can you hear me, sir?
Loud and clear, champ.
All right. It is my debt of gratitude forever, Dr. Breakthrough, sir, for giving me the opportunity to take the 21-day Breakthrough Challenge. It was a wealth of information that I learned from you, a 10th degree black belt martial art champion, business leader, author, and speaker, whose rise to fame started because of 4 pillars, 4 people who believe in you. Thank you for teaching us to overcome our limiting beliefs, which I can summarize with the following. Here are a glimpse of some favorite wisdoms that I cannot forget. Sir, on the first day, you taught me, sir, that what I think about is possible, it is profitable, and it is probable. I was encouraged more on the second day when you told me that if I desire and if I know that I deserve it, then I will be determined to get my breakthrough, because in the mind of God, I have already broken through. The third day was great news for me when you said that my next breakthrough is in the other side of the comfort zone. My comfort zone, sir, provided me a mind like someone on drugs that was immovable. But when I heard that great news, I woke up and grabbed my breakthrough by reaching over my side. Powerful, powerful. Day number 4 was even more powerful when I learned that once I wake up my mind to do something, God will orchestrate circumstances to align themselves in my favor. When I say I can't, my mind stops trying. But when I ask, how can I? My mind keeps searching until it finds a way. There is a way, and I will find it. And if not, by the grace of God, I will invent it. Then, on the 5th day, you said, you learn with whatever you are going through. That's when you get your breakthrough. So you have to learn from your experience. That is so true. Then, on the 6th day, you explained the different types of breakthroughs, which to me was an acre of diamonds, very valuable. On the 7th day, you explained the contrasts of different types of breakthroughs, from the negatives to the positives, that transformed me from being a victim to becoming a victor. You really have to listen to it yourself, to whitewash your mind from negative stinking feeling to possibility thinking. On the 8th day, you illustrated the hardships that I encountered at the beginning of my efforts to progress in any worthy endeavor. I did by illustrating the progression of the rocket ship from the gradual takeoff to increasing velocity. Then, boom, breakthrough happens. Then the rocket travels 25,000 miles per hour effortlessly. That's an analogy to taking any undertaking that I focus on. but it is the way Dr. Stan Harris explains to me with full excitement that uplifts my spirit. You just have to listen to it. Day 9, I learned again the wisdom of not quitting. On day 10, I learned how to visualize. You have to see in your mind and feel that awesome feeling that you have already accomplished your dream. On day 11, I learned how to verbalize. His example was Muhammad Ali, who said, I say I was the greatest a long time before I ever believe it. On the 12th day, you encouraged me to step up to the plate when you said that the master has failed more times than the student has thought of attempting. On the 13th day, you inspired me to read the greatest books of proven effective mentors. On the 14th day, I learned how to go after my breakthrough with intensity, to wake up, pray, and hustle honestly. On the 15th day, I learned the universal truth that if I want it bad enough, I can get it. On the 16th day, I learned that my master, mentor, or coach knows what I do not know. So I just have to do it to get my breakthrough. On the 17th day, I learned that if I really want to succeed, I have to suffer now. Then I can spend the rest of my life a champion. On the 18th day, you taught me that every master was once a miss or a mediocre, but a mediocre person can have a breakthrough and become a master. And when you become a master, then you have a message. And if you market this message to multitudes, you can make millions of dollars. You related the story of your own life of hardships. But having committed to the process, you have the breakthrough, the best version of yourself. I could cry hearing you tell this story, sir. On the 19th day, I learned how to empty the bad in my life by filling up with the good. This conveyed the wisdom of learning the truth in the 21-day breakthrough challenge and in your effective books. On the 20th day, you repeated what I learned myself in martial arts, that there are 5 things required for learning to master anything. Number 1, your master communicate with you what he wants you to do. Number 2, he shows you or demonstrate what you should do. Number 3, you have to do it yourself, experience it, because what you experience, you do not forget. Number 4, what you already know, what to do it many more times, over and over again. And number 5, you have to transfer to someone else what you have learned, so you learn and master it more and more. And on the last day, sir, the day 21, this is the story of the eagle, turkey, and owl story. I discovered the most powerful story and the principle that freed my mind and heart from the lies and the negative influence of others on my life. My friends, you have to listen to this yourself, because nobody can relate this story as effectively as Dr. Stan Harris, a.k.a. Dr. Breakthrough himself. However, let me say this old Chinese proverb of Confucius, who said, you hear and you forget, you see and you remember, you do and you understand. So because you heard from me what the 21-day breakthrough challenge is, does not count much, because what you hear you forget. You have to buy the package. It is on discounted price. Then you can see it. Then you remember. Then do it. Experience how Dr. Breakthrough shows that to you. Do it and experience it, and you will understand. Remember, you are an eagle. You are made to fly. Dr. Stan Harris, sir, back to you.